our best. Do our besties. And if y'all have like streaming questions, I don't mind answering them. Yeah. Ooh, we do have double audio. Hold on. There we go. We're good, right? It's not double audioed anymore. We're good. Everyone's fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when I'm part of my team. All right. So, what I need to know from all of you is, did anyone buy this tulip field yet in the game? Did anyone buy these tulip field sets yet? And is it actually worth 2,000 moonstones? Is it worth 2,000 moonstones? No. I think I made the right choice. I think I made the right choice. Because I went with, also, hold on. I just want to make sure I'm in the center of my... Okay, good. Just want to make sure. I'm iffy on worth because I bought the Tulip Town bundle, and the Tulip Town bundle worth the price. I broke down the math in my video this week, and this is worth the price. Let me show you guys this Tulip Town bundle. I am obsessed. 2K moonstones for flowers. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. Look at these houses. Okay, not that. But like, they're not all houses, but look at the size of these, okay? So do you guys not remember a few weeks ago, I was like, are you joking me that the things are so short? But like, look at the size of this freaking windmill, man. Look at the size of this windmill. It's gigantic. It's gigantic, babes. The windmill, huge. The bell tower, gorgeous. The arch, amazing. Like, I can walk through this gorgeous arch. You get a house skin. You get a house skin and the other windmill. So I did the math on this, okay? Let's just do some quick math. Greg, hello. Hello, welcome in. Why are they gorgeous? Right, Misfit, they're amazing. Okay. So it is 4,950 moonstones if you buy the bundle. If we buy the bundle, it is 4,950 moonstones. Okay, we're doing math. Okay, now we're gonna subtract out 3,000 moonstones out of that because this does come with a house skin, and 3,000 moonstones is the average price of a house skin. Okay, okay, so that leaves us with 1,950 moonstones left for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 extra pieces, okay? Now we're gonna take that 1,950 and divide that up by 5 pieces. That is 390 moonies per item in this bundle. You're getting each one of these pieces that's not a house skin for 390 moonstones. 390 moonstones. Worth it! Girl math states that is a worth it purchase. That is a worth it purchase! I'm just saying. To me, worth it. These are gorgeous. I cannot wait to use them. You do get quite a bit of them. So like, the windmills, you got 2 each to start. The buildings, you got 7. The bell towers, you got 4. And the arches, you got 4. Very exciting. Oh! we have a new code, a new redeem code as well. I gotta put that in the chat so we can put that in. We have a new redeem code as well, friends. I just need to actually put this in. I'm grabbing the redeem code right this moment. Right this moment. Earth Day 2026. Claim. New code. Birthday. 2026. Get you a free tree. I don't know necessarily if we need any trees, but you know. Is there any new character skins this week? We got daisies. It's a daisy. It's the daisy like garden skin or whatever. All right, babes. All right, besties. Let's do this. Y'all know we are all about the dream snaps. We are all about our snip snaps. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Current challenge. This challenge is all about craftsmanship. Create a scene with woodwork, metal, stitching, and handmade details. For your outfit, choose natural texture and artisanal accents. Okay. So, I kind of thought about doing, and I don't know where I want to do this. I don't know if we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it on a floating island. I just don't know which one. Because a lot of my floating islands are taken up with stuff. We might do it up here. Which way does the sun set on this island? Hold on. The sun's gonna set there, so I want it to be this way. Okay. What's the point of the code if it's just another tree? To get a free item? I don't know. You don't have to use it. You don't have to redeem it. They just give us free stuff. Okay, so what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to do like a artisan's workshop, okay, I do want a couple of these. Oh, I only have one opal. Toots! We're gonna have to go get more opal. Where's the opal located? Is opal in SBV? I got 1,500. I'm the queen of 1,500. I've gotten 1,500 the last, like, 3 weeks in a row. I'm the queen of 1,500 on my dream snaps. Okay. Let me go see if Kristoff Stahl or if we can find any opal real quick. Because I want to make some of the bubbles. So, my vision, what I kind of wanted to do for this week is I kind of wanted to do like an outdoor design workshop, clothing workshop. There's opal. Okay, I got 5 more. That'll give us what? 5 more bubbles? 5 more bubs? I don't think I need that many bubbles. Because I want a couple of... So let's do 2 of these and then 2 of the low ones. Okay. And I can uncraft them if I need to. All right, so let's start there, and then we're gonna go back to our floating island. Does the Sunlight Island have anything on it? I can't remember. Okay, this is where we were gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Let's get started. So really, like, I want the fashion design table. I want this to be like almost Cinderella. Cinderella meets Cruella de Vil, I feel like. Is kind of what I want to go for. Like, I want the little painted wardrobe. I wanted like bubbles floating around. Ooh, the fairy tale gazebo could potentially look good. I thought we fixed our alerts. I tested them today. I tested the alerts today and they were working. Fat Kitty, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. So I literally wrote this down. Crafting items in bubbles, mannequins, kind of like a gown room. I know, it came up for like 2 seconds. I'm over it. I give up. I found him! I found the squirrel! Take my nuts, Mr. Squirrel! See, but that'll work, so I don't get it. Whatever. It's fine. But yeah, so that's kind of like the vein that I'm going for here, and I don't know if it's gonna make any sense, but that's what I want to do. I feel like the Stitch plushies could look really cute, like they're working on the plushies. I don't really want the lagoon dresser. The wooden fabric display would look really good. The vintage crafting desk. The spring crafting desk. I feel like the studio lights would look really good. Maybe the couch to like sit on and relax. I almost feel like I want walls around the outside, though, too, you know? I almost feel like I want to put walls or something up, but I don't know what. The iron dress forms, for sure. I feel like the teacup desk lamp could look funny together. The beams, yeah, but what are the beams? The beams aren't gonna make like a full room, you know? I'm probably gonna have to go buy some stuff from Scrooge. Clothing basket. We're gonna make... Can I use... Somebody tell me who has more knowledge of it. Can I use the mannequins from... That would, like, we put clothes on? Like, the like, blank mannequins. Can I use those? As long as they're not Touch of Magic. The craftable mannequins I can't use? They don't go outside. Ew. Ew. I mean, worst case scenario, we can move this inside if we need to, you know? I mean, if I have to, we can move it indoors. Not what I want, but we can pivot. I can pivot if we need to. For the sake of the snap, we can pivot if needed. We'll find out in a minute. I think I have to make one. I don't think I have any, so I can try. I was just thinking outside because we would have more space and better. I feel like you can get better lighting outside, but like if we do have to go inside, not a huge deal, you know? Not a big deal. We're just gonna type man. Hand on hip. Okay, let me just see if I can Hold on, let me just see if I can do hand, like hand on hip. All right, so they are indoor only. All right, let's do this. Indoors we go. And if we hate it, we'll come back outdoors. This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I'm pivoting my plan. Something is really, something's not right, really wrong. And I gotta pivot my plan all along. Okay, anyway. We're gonna upgrade that to a 12 by 12 and get on in there. We can do it! Stick with what you know. We can do it! Hip-hop hooray! Keep your voice down low. Not another word, not another sound. And hey, what up? Hi, bestie. Hi, bestie. Hi, Pookie. How are you? Y'all, why does it sound like we're getting double audio? Or is it just the song? No, we're definitely getting double audio somewhere. So hold on. You're not hearing it? Okay. It might just be the way I'm hearing the song. It might just be the way I'm hearing the song. It might just be the song that's like throwing me off. Who knows? It's like every so often, it's like one part of the song plays and then the exact same part plays over again. And I don't know if it's the song or if it's me. All right. We need the spool seat. We'll see. We're doing a design workshop, I think, y'all. I think. That's what we're hoping for anyways. Y'all don't really hear that? Maybe I'm going insane. Maybe I'm just going insane. It's fine. The voices in my head are taking over. Soul. Hello, welcome in. What game is this? Disney Dreamlight Valley. What the echo? That's TikTok. Welcome to TikTok, where TikTok is making my voice echo all the time now. Welcome to it, and we're just living through it. If you want to listen without the echo, we are live on all the other platforms. We are live on all the other platforms. Yes, I have noise cancellation on. We have done everything possible to fix this. I have echo cancellation on. Everything is the way it should be. I have fixed everything possible with this. Yeah. Can't fix it. It is what it is. Do I have a video playing in the background? No. 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 No, my stream's muted. It's not my voice that's doubled, it's just the game. Like, in my head. On TikTok, we have no clue what's happening there. We've given up hope. Yeah, I have echo cancellation off over there. It's not doing anything. I gotta turn this. That's better. I found the squirrel. Take my nuts, Mr. Squirrel. Okay, so I am getting, because I just turned my monitoring off. I turned my monitoring off in TikTok and OBS, and I can still hear the game. So I was getting audio from somewhere. I'm getting audio input from somewhere else, and I don't know where, but it's whatever. Y'all can't hear it, and that's really all that matters. I was 100% sure what that would do. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Woot woot, 3 streams a week. 3 streams a week. The weekend. What's the weekend? Much better. I told you. Yeah, we tried to troubleshoot TikTok's issues one day. We tried to troubleshoot the TikTok issues one day, and it just, nothing was working. And so I decided to say, heck it, man. I said, heck it. And here we are. People can find me where they need to if they would like to not hear an echo. You know? I can't fix it, so I'm just not stressing over it. It's not worth it. It's not worth my stress or my headache. Okay. What else? What else do we feel like we need? Oh, poop, is this gonna be too big? Nope, we're good. Alana, welcome Eon, fabric display. Do we feel like we need anything else? Obviously, I just kind of chucked everything in the middle of the room and we'll fix it. I leave lives a lot because I get noise overload, so that echo made my brain twitch. Yeah, like I said, I've tried to fix it. I don't know what's happening. I've even, like, uninstalled and reinstalled TikTok Studio, and it still didn't fix anything. So. All right, let's get this started. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin. So I want, like, an entrance, I think, here, like, to where we're gonna sit. Like, they come in, they can sit and wait here, you know? And then I think I want... Like that there, like that. Maybe do like the fabric samples back here like that. Couple of the mannequins like that. I think the drafting desk is gonna go here so that like the whiteboard is above it, so they're all like visualizing the whiteboard and what they're putting together. And then we'll have like this on the other side. And we'll have like the stack of mannequins. With like, maybe this is like the basket that has like been tried on and is not working. Put like another desk there. We'll do like some mannequins like around with like actual outfits on. Yeah, I almost want the fabric to be like over here. What is the other Cinderella item? There's another Cinderella item that my brain is thinking of, and I don't remember what it is. Not the sewing machine. The thread stool I have, it's back behind the mannequin. I think I'm gonna go to Scrooge's and take a look really quick. We're gonna go to Scrooge's really quick and see. Let's go look in the plaza and find out. Also, Laura, thank you for the heart me. Excuse you? Oh, my game's lagging. Woo. Excuse you, game. The game lagging.
Greetings, neighbor.
I'd like to order some items. Furniture. Cindy. I want, this is what I want, the craft pin board. I want one of the sewing machines. And then this is the other thing I wanted. The fabric shelf. The fabric shelf. And we have a couple of the side tables that we'll add. Let me just see if there's anything else in the DreamSnap tab that we want. I don't even know if we're gonna like this, but we're gonna try. But we're gonna try. You know? We're gonna try it, see if we like it. If we hate it, we will pivot. Oh, this could be really cool too. But I don't think I necessarily need another table in there. The dream spinning wheel could be really fun. What else? What else? What else? Couple more of the studio lights. I feel like the other thing, so we're gonna go do some crafting in a minute too, because I did get the bubbles and I feel like it could be really fun to have some of the bubbles like floating around with like some of the different like things like you would use to like craft. So like the fabric or, you know, like the different things like that, I think could be really fun floating around in there. I think it could look really cool. I just want to make sure that there's nothing else under this DreamSnap tab that we want. I know we've already hit, like, the thing, so it's not that, like... Oh, I guess we could add a couple of plants. That would look cute, right? We could do maybe a vanity. That could be fun. I didn't realize we had so many of these in like different baskets. The other vision that I had, and we might still do it depending on how long this one takes us to make. The other thing I had was kind of like a witch's brew. A witch's brew themed idea. I thought that could be really fun too. Dum 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 dum. I think we're good to go back up. We were where? Sunlit? I'm doing an art studio, pottery studio, like a sip and paint class. That's gonna be cute. I feel like this... I feel like this is gonna be a very, like, open to interpretation theme this week, you know? Okay, back to the DreamSnap tab. Like, I really do feel like it's going to be very much, like, open to interpretation, open to however you see fit. To do said thing, you know? And sometimes I really enjoy that, though. Like, sometimes that is, like, the most fun part of it. Okay, don't need the fireflies. The memory quilt we don't need. We need this. We're gonna slap some of these up on the walls. So, yeah, I just feel like we could really get very creative with this. Oh, maybe do we do an enchanted broom kind of hanging out over here waiting to sweep up everything. Obviously, we still need to add, like, our wallpaper and stuff. But I want us to get, like, a general idea of what it's gonna look like before we add the wallpaper. Because I feel like the wallpaper is just kind of like the cherry on top. The cherry on top of everything. Also, friends on TikTok, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you guys could go ahead, double tap that screen, I would greatly appreciate it. Especially because it's being a butt. And making it hard for people to find me because my audio is terrible, even though my audio is not actually terrible. So, I'm also going to need y'all's help, too, of, like, deciding what... Oh, see, part of me wants to put this out. Like, we're getting ready for a shoot, man. And then put, like... Oh, that could work. Hold on. I think we're going to get rid of the giant pile of mannequins. Hold on. Pull this forward. Pull that back. Like that. Like they're drafting up a design. I don't know if I necessarily like this arch thing. This thing. Kind of annoying me. It is kind of irritating. Okay, so then we're gonna take the fabric shelf. Do that. Grab this. Like that. That like that. I feel like this is actually coming together kind of nicely. Shockingly enough. I didn't honestly know how this was gonna look. When I had this vision earlier today. So I obviously read the theme like earlier when I read the theme earlier today when I got ready. Like when I was getting ready for stream and stuff. Where'd you get that chandelier I saw in inventory? It's pretty. You would have to describe the chandelier because I have many. And yeah. Okay, so I think we're gonna put Cinderella's handspun gown on one of the little things. I didn't know how this was gonna look though. Like, I really was worried. I was like, oh, is this gonna look okay? I did get the new tree. Yes. I don't really know what I need with another tree, but here we are. I don't know what I need with another green tree when I have, like, so many. But, you know, whatever. More tree equals more forest. Not really. Not in this game, anyways. Okay, so I think I want to do like a Cindy-inspired outfit on a mannequin. Then I think I kind of want to do like a more Cruella-esque inspired outfit on the mannequin. Ooh, actually, let's do the newspaper dress on one of the mannequins. Hayden, hello, welcome in. I purposely made mine look chaotic because every crafter I know is. And that's kind of how I'm feeling here. I'm like, if it looks a little crazy, I think it's gonna be fine. I am not doing valley visits now. Just wanted to make sure that my title did not say that. With the little snippet wings. Yes. And then hairstyle on this one. Can I join live with you? I am not accepting friends to be on live with me, no. One, because I don't know you, and two, just because we do have like a purpose for the stream today, so we're trying to focus in on that. But yeah, I typically don't go live with people that I don't know. Just for the safety of myself and my community. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Edit. Cute. And then I want to grab this one. And I think we're going to put like maybe a Cruella outfit on this one. I don't know yet though. Let me see. Ooh, see, the patchwork dress could also go really well. Ooh. Ooh. I pulled this forward so that we could put this on there. Miko, your scratching is not a fan. Let me at him. I mean, Awkward, you could join live with me if you wanted to. Also, y'all, just so y'all are prepared, I just want y'all to know that when it comes time for the horses to be in Palia, I'm going to need all of you to join me because I want to do a server takeover of just us riding horses and being chaotic around Palia together. I need all of us to do a server takeover in Palia and just ride our horses chaotically together. Moni, thank you so much for that follow. Moni, money. Okay. That looks good. All right, let's add wallpaper. Is that the wallpaper we want? If y'all have any ideas on what kind of wallpaper, I need to download it. I found out how to on my MacBook. Let's go. Make sure if you're signing up for a new account, if you type !Palia into the chat, it'll give you the link for the link to sign up using my code, and it gets you prizes and me prizes. Oh, frizzles. I want to do a special event for either the end or Minecraft bingo. Ooh. So, Awkward, I have a mod pack that I can send you that I did not create. And you may have seen it if you were in Soph's stream. I don't know if you did or not. But, It's a mod pack where everything and anything is trying to take you out. Like it is no. This is like Minecraft on extreme mode. It's Minecraft on extreme mode. And everything and anything is trying to take you out inside of that world. And I had the idea that you and I could do a multiplayer save with that mod pack. Like, I'm talking like there's meteor showers. This is the wallpaper. I'm talking like there's meteor showers. There's zombie hordes coming after you. There's like tsunamis that come and attack. There's so much. So much. And I was just thinking of the chaos that you and I could cause. I was like just thinking of the chaos that you and I could cause in said kind of world. And I was like, I think this would be hilarious. All right. I can DM you the mod pack on Discord if you want. So you can like download it and take a look at it for yourself. And decide if it's something you want to do. Especially because you have, like, multiplayer and stuff already enabled on your end, so then I could just join. And you already know how to do all of that, so. I'm just debating what flooring I want. I feel like the checkered print is too much up against the... That could look okay. All right. Ceiling texture. Yeah, I'll send you the mod pack either after stream or tomorrow. Either or. I might fall asleep after stream. I'm like exhausted today. I think I'm getting sick, y'all. I think I'm getting sick. And I'm not excited. The change in the weather has been absolutely heinous on my immune system, on my self system. I am not pleased. It's also been wreaking havoc on my poor little plants outside. My poor little plants outside have been having such a tough time. My poor little lilac bush has little buds on it, and then it like frosted, and I don't think it knows what to do. My house has been sick since Saturday. I'm telling you, this wild weather has not been great for anyone. Like, this weather has been truly terrible. I don't give a hoot what anyone says. It has been no bueno. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Let's put on an outfit. I'm in Virginia and the weather's bipolar. Yeah, no, it has been, I think, pretty much everywhere. It's been terrible. All right, what outfit should we wear? The magic wheel, I don't actually know. I didn't even know I had this thing until I was in Scrooge's. And it was like, here, and I was like, oh. Okay. It's apparently Aurora. Who knows? Oh, this is kind of giving fashion, right? Joy's little retro outfit is kind of giving fashion. Aurora is a quest in, I believe it's in Storybook Vale. I don't think it's from Scrooge's. I think it's Aurora's quest line item from Storybook Vale. From the DLC. I kind of like this. What do I want on my back, though? That's the next question. Like, do I even need something on my back? Enjoy your lurk. I can't wait to see what your DreamSnap looks like. Lev and I are competing to get the lowest scores on DreamSnaps every week, apparently. It's not a mandatory, perfect. If... I know sometimes, like, the back is, like mandatory. I only got 900 moonstones. I'm, like, the queen of getting 1,500. I have gotten 1,500 moonstones, I think, consecutively for, like, the last 3 or 4 weeks. I do have tables put out. Tables, I have plenty. I have gadgets and tables aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. Thingamabobs, we've got plenty. Around my craft room, it's no big deal. I've got more. Okay. Now, the question is, where do I want to position myself? Maybe here, like she's looking at... Maybe like she's looking at the design? All right. Let's see. Okay, so I have everything. Everything is good. I have everything we need. I feel like, one, we have a lot of open space right here. what do we want to... What should I add in the front? That's, like, the question I have. Like, I definitely feel like that's where the problem is gonna come in. Is that there's nothing here. I also don't know if I love my outfit. We need something in that front little slot. If that's what we're going with. I don't know if this is what we're going with. Oh. Like, it's, I'm like, what do we put right here? But then, like, I feel like if I put these in here, like, if I do that, because this is the angle we were at. Is it, like, too much, you know? Because this is how it kind of was, is like this. Like, do the mannequins just look like they're there? You said switch the mannequins? I just feel like the mannequins are, like, huge and clunky. You know? Hold on. I'm gonna have to find them. Give me a second. They should be around the top of this. There we go. You think like that? I don't know. The wheel just kind of feels out of place, though. Like it's not... You know? Like, I feel like the wheel should be here in some capacity. Like, I definitely think that the wheel should be there in some capacity or form. But I don't know necessarily it's that. I also don't know if I love this outfit, but it's okay. I mean, this is better if I move this, obviously. This almost feels better, but then I still feel like I need something right here. Yeah, that's what Sandra said too. Let me try this with that desk there and then go from there. Oh, toots. Hold on. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bing. Bada bam. Stop it! Sometimes it gives me the extra zoom out option and then sometimes it doesn't. See, but then this just kind of feels out of place. Like, it definitely feels like I just put it here to put it here. All right. Let's put a rug down and see, and then maybe see if there's anything else that we like. Okay, the card rug could be kind of fun. What about another one of these? The other rug that I can do, I would just have to go grab it, would be the, like, Jack Skellington rug. Y'all know what I'm talking about? This isn't bad. I don't think this is necessarily, like, bad. I just feel like we have a lot of open space here. Maybe do we try and do this? Maybe that there. With, like, the fabric there. Couch kind of that way. Mannequin. So I think that's better than what I had before, but definitely, obviously, we have to move the fabric thing. Throw that behind there. Okay, let me know what y'all think in a second. I do think this is slightly better. Obviously, maybe put a rug down here. I don't know, is that any better, you think, or no? I don't know. My other option is do this. Hold on. And kind of move it all this way a little bit. So it's a little bit more closer to the angle that we want. Oh, you know what else I didn't add that I wanted to? I just had a thought. And it went away. Hold on. I had a thought not only of what I needed to add. Hold on. Because then the spinning wheel could technically go here. There was something else I wanted to add. Not just... I have those bubbles that I wanted to add. The spindle is from Aurora's questline. I had a thought in my brain, and I knew I wanted to add something else. Because we have the bubbles that I want to add. There was something else, though. That I was like, oh, that would look cool. And I don't remember what it was. And it's gonna bug me. Oh, I know what I wanted to add. Oh, I know what I want. I know what I want. I know what I want. Hold on. I can't take the mannequins off of this. Are you joking me? Hold on. I wanted the camera. That's what I wanted. I wanted the camera. Yes, yes. And then I want to add some stuff into those bubbles. I might move this one. But I think we're getting where we want. I think we're getting where we want to be. Not that. I want to move this bubble. And then... No. No. That one's so small. Why are they so small? Okay, what do we think? What's gonna fit in? What's gonna fit in this bubble? What's gonna fit in the bubble and what's gonna look good in the bubble? That's the question. Because, like, I feel like that piece of opal looks stupid in there. What's gonna fit in the bubble and what's gonna look good? That's the question we're asking ourselves right now. Ooh, will a hanger fit in there? The hanger, the tape. Hold on. The button. Hold on. Let me move that. I was thinking fiber, I was thinking fabric, but I don't think the roll of fabric will fit. I'm gonna go to my house really quick. Let me go to my house and put stuff away. Yeah, I was thinking like fabric, fiber. Like, I don't know how big that sits, but I think that could look really cool. You know? Guys, don't get mad. I'm just gonna throw these in here for now. I'll deal with them later. One Direction, hello. Welcome in. Because, like, I think the tape could look really cool. I think the fabric could look really cool. And I think the hangers could look really cool. Those would be like my 3 votes. I don't know if they're all gonna fit, but we're gonna try. And then we gotta figure out my outfit. Because I thought I liked this outfit, but I don't. Yeah, the hanger's too big. But the hangers could look really cool on the floor, nonetheless. Nevertheless, the hangers could still look really fun on the floor. So I might split a few more of them, even though they don't fit in the bubbles. Split one. I feel like the fabric's gonna be too big too. But again, even if that doesn't look... Even if they're not in them... Nope. The only problem is that the hangers have to be on a background because they do blend They blend in with my floor choice, so we might have to fix that. Hold on. Pick this up. We might have to fix the hanger. No! Split! I didn't realize I could eat one. No, stop eating it! What's the Oh, those fit. Oh, that's fun. The tape measure fits. That's fun. The tape measures fit. That's cute. Mm-hmm. And then the little button mushroom. Okay. I wish the hangers stood out just a titch more so we could kind of tell that they were hangers. But I think it's still gonna look good, nevertheless. I actually think this looks really cute. What do y'all think? Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through the ad break. What do y'all think? Minus my outfit. I think it's cute. All right, let's put on a better outfit. Love, okay. Okay. The real question, though, is what do we wear? But what will I wear? That's it. I'm not going. What do we wear? What says designer? What says I want fabulous? Each and every day. What says I know how to dress? You should want to wear my clothes. I mean, we could wear this, but I feel like that's just too much. I just feel like it's too much. Luna, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I kind of like this top. Not so much necessarily the pants, but the top's cute. I'm Googling what do clothing designers wear because I have no clue. It says fashion designers often wear simple, consistent uniforms such as black clothing, jeans, or tailored basics. Okay. So like black jeans and a top. Okay. But like I feel like we should still put on something that like somewhat stands out, you know? The newspaper jacket. If that doesn't say fashion, I don't know what does. We could wear the boots with the fur, The whole club was looking at her. No? Okay. Moving on. I'm personally finding this a lot easier to scroll through all of my stuff. Rather than to go through, like, individual tops and bottoms. This is personally a lot easier for me. I think I'm onto something with this tie. What I'm onto? I don't know. Also, Miko scratching is driving me up a wall. He's gotta go. His scritching is driving me up a wall. Making me want to scratch. Okay. Okay. I think we're getting somewheres. I don't actually think we're getting anywhere. Why is this the hardest part? Okay, hold on. Miko, you gotta go, dude. No. Okay, he's gone. All right, let's pick a top first, I think. Let's start with tops, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay, this layered turtleneck might be good. Layered turtleneck? See, I really do like this top. Or like the sweater vest? Would a fashion designer wear a sweater vest? Has anyone ever been or once was in their past life a fashion designer? And did you ever wear a sweater vest? I will take Mochi meowing over the scratching of Miko. I definitely don't think I'd be wearing low-rise jeans. Literally, this is the worst part right now, is trying to figure out what the heck top I'm wearing with this. Okay, a black that black might be okay. And then on the back, I don't think I want wings. I don't think I want wings. I don't think I want anything on my back, is what I'm determining here. And then maybe, I don't know. I don't even think I want a cardigan, man. The cardigan's making me feel very boxy. The cardigan itself is making me feel like a box, and I'm not a fan. Even the jacket's feeling like that, too. I don't know. I'm not loving it. I don't know if I... All right, time to throw the whole photo out and start over. Why? Because I can't decide what to wear. And because I can't decide what to wear, that means we need to throw it out and try again. I'm joking. Don't worry. Or am I? Who knows, really? I do feel like the fedora is giving. What the fedora is giving, I don't know, but I do feel like it's giving something. Cause I like a sign pony. Baby, I'm just living my life. I was hoping for maybe like... maybe the low pony? I was gonna go with a more villain versus princess fashion show idea. Alright. I do like that. I just worry that I'm hoping I won't blend into the background too much with this outfit on. We're about to find out though. We're gonna take a photo real quick, see if we like it. We'll save it to my gallery and then adjust from there. My companions be turned off. Okay. I like the time of day that we're at right now. Weirdest part of all of this is that I don't have to... Guys, so what I did while I was away for the last couple of days, like, well, I had my couple of days off or whatever, I actually went through. And I changed up my stream setup a little bit. It made it so that, I don't have the TV in here anymore. Okay. So this is gonna be... What do we think? I don't mind it. Let me turn my head off. Hold on. So purple can get the full. Do we like the all black fit? Do we like the all black? And should I pull a villager into this with us? Are my questions. Yes and yes. What villager? That's the next question. What villager? Split one. Drop it. Daisy. I'm thinking either Daisy or Cruella. See, that's what I was thinking too. Cruella, maybe? I think maybe Cruella. I don't know, I just feel like Cruella could look cool. Also, yes, I know my head is still off. I turned it off for now. She's up by her house. Let's go grab her. I knew I was gonna run out of juice before I got up there. Okay. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, let's hang out. All right. And drag you to a floating island. Then drag you inside. Drag you in here. You're actually in the perfect spot, so why don't you just stay right there for me, darling? He actually wound up in the perfect spot. Somehow she managed to put herself in the right spot. Don't know how I got that lucky, but yeah. And I'm actually really loving the lighting as it is. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me get rid of Mochi. Why? Mochi was cute? We can re-put him back. If we like him. All right, what do we think? I just feel like it's very... Is that better? Is that better zoomed in a little bit? Hold on. Now I gotta try and get that lighting back. Ripshies! It's fine. We're gonna be fine. feel these keep getting stuck together. That's my problem with the two of them. Okay. Now... Now... How's that? Bumblebee I am, yes. While attempting. How's that? What do you think? Lighting, Mochi, me. Rella. I just think I'm like concerned that if I add another object like here, it's just not gonna look right. Like it's gonna look like I'm adding it for the sake of adding it, you know? I think that's my only problem with putting something else in the front. Is that is it gonna feel like I'm just adding something to add something? I mean, we can stare at it. I kind of feel like all the red is kind of mushing together. Where's all the red? This is pink. The only thing red is the red on the rug and then Cruella in red. I don't know. I guess I'm like confused on like where you're seeing like red mushing together. I think it's either the phone screen or TikTok itself, because because I know I'm looking at it on my screen and it's not in super high contrast. This is not in super high contrast, but you can definitely tell this is very different. Like this pink of this couch is very different compared to this, Yeah. I think it all looks... Hold on, I'm gonna save this to my gallery really quick. And I'm gonna do one more thing. I feel like it's hard too because like TikTok cuts off half of my picture. TikTok cuts off like half the picture. So... Let me see really quick. Let's see. I pull that back a little more. Pull that like that. The spin wheel looks reddish brown. Red brick, pink chair. I mean, see, I feel like it's hard too. Like, who knows what filters TikTok's throwing on things? Too. I did save that last shot that we took, so if I do like it, we can go back and fix it, or go back and use it. I saved it to the gallery, so if I like it, we'll switch it out after. But I feel like we're here. We're here. Might as well try a few other things. See if there's anything else I like. Maybe more. Maybe less, you know? All right, let's see. Okay. No, I don't want to hold Mochi. Get rid of that. No, not that. All right, we're gonna take one more. Nope, not that. All right, let's see. We got one. We're gonna take one more and see what happens. Okay. Mochi, if you could turn around for me, that'd be great. Because you're going to sploot your little boot. You're going to sploot your little boot. Yeah, that's exactly what I knew you were going to do. All right. Nothing like a cat butt to tie the whole picture together. I know, right? Okay. How'd you get Mochi to stand beside you like that? So I actually have, when I flipped the photo around, I have, Pocahontas's dog. I think it's Pocahontas's. The dog from Pocahontas in the photo. He's in my hands. You can't tell, though. And so, because he's in my hands, it made Mochi go into a sit position. Okay, let's look at the gallery. So because they're stuck together like this, when I picked up the dog, it made Mochi want to go into a sit. Okay. Where's my gallery? Guys, am I losing my marbles? Where's my gallery? Oh, it's under collection. Thank you. I was like, uh-huh. Okay. Photo number 1. Okay. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. I think 2 is out. And then photo number 3. I either like number 1. Or number 3. I mean, we can see if we can get the lighting. Dang, you really got yourself a production. I'm trying, man. We're trying. Hold on. If I offset the time of day by an hour... And then... Okay, don't mess with the shadows. Bring up our lighting. Yes. Then we wait for Mochi. Is that better? Is that lighting better? Let me see if I can toots around with it a little bit. That might be better. I think that's better. I think that's it right there. I like how Cruella de Vil is just in the back, just chilling. She's like, listen, honey, your designs are terrible. Let me help you. She said, your designs are horrible. Let me help. All right. We're going to save it. We're going to submit it. And it's done! Two hours and 10 minutes later. Just under 2 hours later, we have a photo. And in just under 2 hours, we have a photo. This is our photo. Ta-da! I'm gonna go with a Tinker Fairy crafting setup. Let's go. I'm gonna add my photo to the Discord before I forget. Because I will forget. I will forget. All right, here we are. Crafted with care. Upload photo, pictures. Also for the last couple of minutes of stream, I'm gonna show y'all. I'll show y'all, photos from last week. Before we get out of here. I'm gonna try and sleep early tonight. Okay, let me hit play. I have a question. I have the first 2 floating islands. Which one should I open next? It really is just like your preference. Like to which one you want to open next, because like it really just depends on what you like, you know? Like it just depends on which floating island you like the best, you know? I forget we can buy big spools of threaded Scrooges, or are those the ones you craft? You can buy them. Oh wait, y'all, you know what I forgot we gotta do? I didn't check Scrooges today. I didn't check Scrooges today. We need to go do that really fast. We need to go check Scrooges on the islands. It just depends. So like, oh, I gotta turn my head back on now that my photo's done. I think I just did them in order, but like, it really just depends on what your floating island preference is. Like if you're like, oh, I have something to do with the forest island, I would do the forest next or whatever. Like there is no set, like you gotta do it like this, you know? All right. The odds I get something new are slim and none. Not a Scrooge, your stupid head. Yeah, your face is back. I turned it off so we could see the rest of the photo. We needed to see the rest of the photo. Got it, because I had plans to turn the floating island into the princesses. Yeah, it just depends on which princess biome is like suiting your fancy. This place looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I think it looks good. All right. Okay, we're done talking. We don't need to hang out anymore. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, out we go. I barely had anything new except for 4 Pocahontas items and 5 new dresses. I've already collected all of the dresses. I already collected all of the new dresses. I'm still waiting on some Starbuck Vale stuff. Oh, good. It's the original Snow White. Yep. They keep for sure in this game. They keep all the princesses very traditional. All right, we're out of here. With that, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna look at DreamSnaps from last week. This is Sandra's. Gorgeous. Beautiful. London. Love it. I'm excited. This was my original photo last week, and I ended up changing it. I don't think... oh, I did post it. Okay. Cool. So this was my original photo. I ended up changing it. This is Nicole's first attempt. Nicole ended up changing theirs as well. Pop Funko. This is Pop Funko's final attempt. They added some fireflies and stuff in the back to make it a little bit more bright and cute. We got Nicole's other photo. Nicole submits on 2 accounts. So this is the one. Jess's, I swear to gosh, if Jess does not get like top 3, I'm going to be shocked. This photo is stunning. This photo is so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. And then this is the photo I ended up submitting. This is the one I ended up submitting. We got daydreamers. And then this was one of Nicole's final submissions. And then the other final submission. Like I said, they submit on 2 different accounts, so. They look so good. And then Sam's. So those are all the ones from last week. I shouldn't have closed the game. We could have done some voting. Hold on. Let's do some voting really quick before we get off for the evening. It all looks so whimsical. Yeah. I want to do some voting real quick before we hop off. Real quick. Because I feel like we could get, yeah. Voting was okay today for me? Okay. I want to see if we get any of the ones that are like ours, you know? I always love when y'all comment and you're like, I found your photo. I always giggle. I love it when y'all find my photos. Oh, I don't know if Awkward's still here. Awkward, are you still here? Awkward's supposed to be mailing me a present, y'all. And I don't know if I should show y'all what that present is supposed to be. I don't know if I should show y'all or if I should wait until it gets here. I know what it is. No, no. No, no. No, this one's not bad. I'll give that one a good vote. No. 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 Back it out. No. 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 Y'all, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I don't feel like any of these are on theme. I don't feel like any of these are on theme. No. No. Why? Are we allowed to roast some of these photos? No, I mean, please feel free. Like, what is happening here? None of these are like, it was supposed to be like, oh, it's cozy dreams. Where's the dream? Where's the cozy? Cozy, comfy, bedroom. At least you tried. You tried too. Like, at least it's in, like... Oh. I'm gonna give it to this one. Like, at least put yourself in a bedroom. This is cute. Eh. And some of these aren't necessarily that they're not on theme. They're just not for me, you know? Some of these aren't necessarily like, they're not on theme. They're just not for me. So I feel like I passed them over. This is fun. That's fun. Why are we in a Christmas room? Why are we in a Christmas room? It's April. Some of these photos make you go, You know, this is cute. They just really... They really make you go, Like, this is cute, but this is not bedtime. Daisy, hello. Like, I'm just confused. That's all. Y'all, part of me wants to reread the Divergent series. Part of me wants to reread the Divergent series before we get the new books. I either want to, like, reread them or rewatch them all. Or both. Ooh, y'all, I should get the Divergent books. I don't even know if I have them, actually. I should get the Divergent books, and, I could read them while I'm on vacation. That could be good. That could be good. Ooh, this is cute. I finally got those 50 moonies. Ooh. I've seen a lot of just use of the premium shop items last week instead of the actual theme. I'm seeing like bedrooms, but some of them are just not like, some of them like are bedrooms but they're just not for me, so I'm passing them over. And then I've seen a lot that just aren't on theme whatsoever. All I see is nothing but bad decision. Right? But yeah, that'd be fun for me to grab those before I go on vacation. Because I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I've got 6 days on the beach. I could finish 3 books in 6 days. Like, a lot of these photos just don't make sense for the theme. And I don't know. So I would be curious to know, do we think if I was to come back for, say, Sunday and look at these, do we think we would get more, like, higher quality photos? Because, like, today's just the first day, so it wants to see, like, which photos are being weeded out. Like this week, it's like right now, it's like weeding, like I'm one of the first, and I'm starting to like weed out some of the bad photos for people. And then later in the week, I would start seeing like the even better ones. Yes. I hope. Let's look on Sunday and see, okay? So y'all have seen what we see this week right now, okay? So we'll come back on Sunday and take a look on Sunday and see what we see. Sound good? All right. I'm going to end a little bit early tonight because we did start a little bit early. So we've been going for about 2.5 hours. And I kind of want to go to bed early tonight. My knee is like really bothering me. For those that don't know, I fell and hurt myself the other morning. It rained here Sunday night. Then Monday, it was freezing. Like, it was 28 degrees when I woke up, so my back stairs were icy when I took the dog out, and I obviously didn't think my stairs were going to be icy in the middle of April. And I fell and hurt myself a little bit. I'm okay, but, like, I'm a little banged up. Oakley is totally fine. So I've just been trying to rest and do, like, be in the most comfortable positions I can be. I also have not been sleeping that well. I slept last night. So, I'm going to take my leave now. So TikTok and YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I will be back on Friday with some Palia, and I will see you guys then. Bye TikToks, bye YouTubes. But yeah, so